The Turks in pole position and fully prepared for this game. They actually arrived here in the northeast a week ago to ready themselves. As we take a check on the two teams, starting with England, and Wayne Rooney then starts. The wonder boy preferred to Emil Heskey as Michael Owen's partner, his full debut after 2 appearances as a substitute. The only other definite switch Eriksson was expected to make was in defence. He's made it 2. Sol Campbell returning for Gareth Southgate after injury. But a change in system means a change in personnel in midfield, with Nicky Butt replacing Kieran Dyer. Rooney's inclusion representing a change of heart really by the coach. Earlier in the week he was talking down the possibility, but he's decided to gamble on Rooney's prodigious talent. Well, now let's take a look at the Turkey team. They've never beaten England or even scored against them, as I was saying earlier, but they firmly believe this is as good a chance as any they've had. The likes of Aston Villa defender Alpay and Blackburn's Tugay remain key figures, along with goalkeeper Rushtu. And England will need to be on their toes if they're to cope with the attacking menace from midfield of Emre and Okan, both of Inter Milan, as well as Bastur. And up front there's Ilhan and Nihat, who is having an exceptional season with the Spanish title chasers Real Sociedad. But all eyes are on this young man, England's youngest ever senior international, an extraordinary talent with a temperament to match to, it would seem, as the coach believes he is now ready to display his undoubted gifts on the main European stage. So we're all set then for the off. Turkey in their all-red strip, kicking from right to left to get us underway. Here is Alpay of Aston Villa. He's hardly played any club football this season, having fallen out of favour, of course, with Graham Taylor there, the manager, and he feels tonight he's got a point to prove. This evening, he says, Mr. Taylor will see the real Alpay. Well, presumably means that we saw at the World Cup finals when he was one of the outstanding defenders in the tournament. Here is Tugay. Having an excellent season again with Blackburn Rovers. Now Emre. He's likely to be a thorn in England's side with his guile and craft from midfield. He's been shining in Serie A in Italy with Inter. Neville with the clearance. Church of Rooney. Now jumped though by Alpay. Here's Beckham. The man of the match display from the captain at the weekend. And quickly into the thick of the action here. Emre, who caught him. Turks are strong in defence, resourceful going forward. Beckham, so keen to pick up the reins for England. Now Owen, who's dropped short for a moment. Rooney was away to his right, still Owen. Great little burst, didn't have any support though. Up steps Ferdinand, Beckham. Scholes. What a clever ball that was too. Owens in the centre, should be the keeper. Oh, Rushtu lost it! Chance for Rooney! And then Beckham! No! Oh, he's put it wide. Dreadful clanger by the goalkeeper. Well, he's protesting his innocence, saying he was impeded. But the referee is having none of it. He just lost the ball, he dropped it. In went Rooney. Well, they got bodies in the way there, and then Beckham, of all people, slamming it wide. Oh, what a great opportunity squandered then by the captain, who has scored now in each of the last 3 championship qualifying games. Not so far in this one. And it has to go down as a bit of a howler from him. Rooney, who had his moment too. Came on for the last 10 minutes or so in Liechtenstein, Wayne Rooney, and he had chances too. And that was another one to come his way early on in this match. We've been playing 12 minutes now. I think there's a pulsating atmosphere inside this stadium. Hardly a spare seat in the house, just looking round here. The Turks with some 4,500 followers. And they're making themselves heard too. Here's Alpay. Put under pressure by Rooney. Then back up for England. Nihat. He's pretty quick as he's showing here. This is Ilhan. Good effort too, and I think he didn't get his hands to it, David James. He showed just how pacey he is up front, then Ilhan. The man who scored the golden goal, you might remember, in the World Cup finals that took them through past Senegal into the semis. He's looking sharp again in club football for Besiktas. Very much the glamour boy of the Turkish game, the David Beckham, if you like. His picture is on the front of many a magazine in his home country. And a real danger tonight to England. Close call at the other end as Beckham put his shot wide. England can take encouragement from that, and from the nervous goalkeeping of Rushdu. Safer hands this time, the man who wants to play in the Premiership and is being linked for the likes of Arsenal and Manchester United. At the moment with Fenerbahce back in his home country. Alpay, one of the senior figures in this Turkish team. They've been together for some 3 or 4 years though now, most of this squad. Ergun. Then Emre. It's hard to pick up, just floats around Emre. But he was hustled out of it then by Nicky Butt, who seems to have shrugged off that earlier injury. Now the Turks have one. It's Tugay. Caught by Rooney. He didn't catch the ball though, Rushdu, for that chance. Fell first to Rooney and then the follow-up to Beckham. Just tried to place it in. It actually came down off the arm then. The defender off Ergun. Really live to regret that one, David Beckham. Struggling for some cohesion as they advance. Now let's see what Gerrard can do here as he strides purposefully forward. Good ball to Beckham. Owens in the middle. So was Scholes, who come dashing in, as well as Rooney. Gerrard to Beckham again. Well, then Scholes just lost his balance at the crucial moment. And getting tangled up with Alpay. Will be an England corner. Taken quickly too by Beckham to Gerrard. And it was brave defending by Okan. Just flung himself in his way. Beckham to try again. Well, not this time, I'll wager. Campbell and Ferdinand around the penalty spot. There is Campbell. There's a fall here for Fatih. Played in every game for the Turks at the World Cup finals. To a very dependable back line too. But as anticipated, Turkey proving a really tough nut for England to crack. Alpay has had to step up from reserve team football at Villa Park to play at international level. It doesn't look out of place, you would have to say, on the air, and so far done it before. Tugay. Beckham once more tracking back. And then Neville's tackle, and it will be an England ball. A free kick indeed. Absolutely tireless at the weekend, and the same again tonight, David Beckham. He'll be furious with himself still, I'm sure, for not tucking away that chance. Rooney jumping with Bullet. England's throw. They've yet to lose a tournament qualifying game under Sven-Goran Eriksson. Their only defeat in a competitive game, of course, was against Brazil in the World Cup. Tati winning his 50th cap for Turkey. Here's Baştuk. Again, the movement is impressive. Baştuk with a shot. Terrific save by David James. And he managed to hang on as well as Ilhan arrived on the scene. Well, he has quality, there's no doubt about that, David James. He reminded us of that then. He's prone to the odd error or two, but he's a terrific shot stopper. Preserving his clean sheet so far. Rooney. He's certainly muscular. Doesn't have the physique of a 17-year-old, does he? England had the free kick for the offence on Paul Scholes. Just battered his marker out of the way then, Rooney. Skill from Rooney. The home fans revelling in that. Here's Gerrard, superbly located as well. Chance for Owen. Still Michael Owen. And again, I felt there he went to ground rather easily. Certainly the referee was unimpressed. And Bullitt is saying, look, he's diving. Some ball jumping from Rooney. That's the talent of this young man. And then that sweeping pass to pick out Gerrard. In goes Owen. Just didn't set up kindly for him. Tried to batter his way through, and he did go down easily. The point that Bullitt was keen to impress upon the referee if he didn't see it. There was a challenge, but no more than that. Rooney. Well, his confidence is high at the moment. He's buoyant. Wayne Rooney. Oh, drifting through. Played in then for Owen. Rushdu with the save. The flag stayed down. Owen was onside for that scintillating run by Rooney. Two guys for Turkey. They were hanging on. And very indebted then to Rushdu, the goalkeeper, for his awareness as he denied Michael Owen. There's some great work in the build-up from Rooney. Now he really is rising to the occasion, as Eriksson hoped and believed he would. Magical touch. Left the defender for dead there, Tugay. Trying to line up a shot at goal, but then he saw Michael Owen darting in. And it was so nearly the opening goal for England. Neville's ball is too long for Beckham. And he is so quick off the mark, Michael Owen. But Rushdu spotted the danger in time. Such a delightful ball, slotted through the vision then of Rooney. The sharpness of Owen. And all credit to Rushdu for keeping him at bay. That was better from England. Almost half-time. Rooney got away from Bullitt, but not from Alpine. And just at the moment, Rooney is frightening the life out of these Turkish defenders. There'll be one more minute of overtime at the end of the first half. Tugay. Just kept in by Emre. Here is Ferdinand mopping up. But to Scholes. Manchester United connection. Now Campbell of Arsenal to Wainbridge.
1 minute added time. Liverpool 1 minute added time.
Knockout to Tugay. 32, two guys still with plenty to offer at this level. Over 80 caps now for his country. No one has won more for Turkey. Beckham. No one has worked harder than him. Looking for the run of Scholes. Alpay was bundled over, and it will be a free kick to Turkey. But Beckham was so quick then to spot the possibilities. He has such a telepathic understanding with Scholes. And that was very much to the fore then. Encouragement for Sven-Göran Eriksson and his number 2 there, Brian Kidd. Well, it's been an absorbing first half, no goals. But Wayne Rooney has certainly ignited the England performance with 1 or 2 runs. He had a chance too early on, then Beckham on the follow-up. One he really should have tucked away. And then Owen, from Rooney's pass, had a really good chance too, but was denied by Rushdu. The Turks haven't really troubled England too often at the other end, but they won't be too dissatisfied with the half-time score here at the Stadium of Light in Sunderland of England 0, Turkey 0. Certainly England had the better of the chances. There weren't that many overall. Ilhan. Outmanoeuvred though by Nicky Butt. The English fans will want their team to throw off the straitjacket and express themselves. That's what this system tonight is designed for. The diamond shape in midfield. They haven't used it since the second half against Slovakia when they came back to win 2-1. That was Alpay. A hand was went surely by Tugay. Certainly came down off his arm. Free kick to England. Guess who wants to take it? David Beckham. He scored again with that magnificent goal in the Rheinpark Stadium in Liechtenstein. Did a good angle, but with him, you never know. Anything is possible. The referee just making sure that wall is the requisite distance away from this kick by Beckham. He's whipped it in dangerously. Just the wrong side of the post. I think some of the crowd thought it was in. No angle is it possible for this man. Just look at the curl on that. Just bent away a little too late though. Well, you can't fault his commitment or his talent. Beckham. Cross comes Bullet. He's managed to hack it clear. That was Alpay. Then Butt. Here's Owen. A little short though on the pass for Bridge. You don't thank him for that. He's done really well, Bridge, to win possession back for England. Now Steven Gerrard. Oh, a probing run by him, and he was sent crashing to the ground by Fatih. It'll be a caution for him. And another potentially dangerous situation for David Beckham to exploit. Sizzling run here by Gerrard. He was somewhat crudely brought down by Fatih. Chalking up his half-century of caps tonight. He was found wanting there. Here's Beckham. Ferdinand's up there, so Campbell. Scholes and Owen and co. Beckham claiming a deflection. I think there was too. Yes, it's a corner. You've got to see that then, the referee. And he lies everywhere. Was confident, it was a corner. Now, what can he do with it? Fisting it out to Scholes to drive it back in. Seeking his first goal, remember, for nearly 2 years for England, Paul Scholes. Now Bridge. But hand back to defend. Bashturk. He's such a clever player on the ball, Bashturk. Look at this here. Now there could be problems for England. Nihat. Shot clear too. Well saved by James. Ferdinand to nip it, to bail him out. Shot spinning away from the England goalkeeper. After a nifty turn and shot from Nihat. Well, who lost possession. Just a little warning there to England of what this Turkish team are capable of. Now Okan. Sidney Hatley was onside. No room for error there with Ferdinand's clearance. Now Bridge. That was Scholes to Gerrard. Good flowing counter-attack from England. It's Rooney now. Laid off to Beckham. He just lost his balance on this on the greasy surface, and a great turn then by Tugay. This game really igniting now in the second half. Emre, who's fitted in and out of the game really, he's been on the periphery for much of it. Tugay taking the kick. Scholes trying to stop him. Is Beckham. It's off bullet for a throw to England. Rooney, pass one, still Rooney. Ricochet took the sting off it. Every time he gets the ball, you think something might happen. Bullen again is inflamed. He's remonstrating with his fellow defenders now. Wilhan almost sneaked in there. Ferdinand had to be on his guard. So I'm hearing it might be Michael Owen giving way. Appear to be in too much discomfort, Owen. Looking a little incredulous at the decision, so maybe it's just tactical, I don't know. Now he's holding his back slightly. Anyway, Vassell is on, the Aston Villa front man, and Owen will take no further part in this game. One of my oppos down in the tunnel there, I just saw, was asking Owen what was wrong. It is an injury of some kind. And Turkey in a moment want to bring on Umit Davala. Here's Scholes. That was brilliantly done. Scholes with a shot! Well saved by Rushtu. That was Vassell on the follow-up. And the opportunity disappears. That was Scholes at his best. Bashturk. Got by a very determined Nicky Butt as England come pouring forward again. Part on to Vassell. Will pose similar sort of problems to Turkey as Owen with his pace. Great piece of play here by Scholes. Sneaking it past Tugay and then working the goalkeeper. I wouldn't believe Alpai's hardly played in the Premiership this season. Hasn't appeared to be ring rusty in any way. As the England fans look to lift their team now and drive them on to the win they so desperately need. The draw wouldn't be the end of the world, but all the same, what they wouldn't give for a win to put them in pole position in this group. It will be in their own hands. But for Turkey, just happy to play it out. goes on, the more you feel one goal might be enough for either team. Here's Gary Neville. Hoping to set something up for England. It's Vassell. Terrific stop again by Rushtu. Oh, that was a magnificent reaction save. To keep out Darius Vassell. But that has come on for Michael Owen. A snapshot from him and a one-handed save there by Rushtu. That's why so many of Europe's top clubs rate him so highly. That was a stunning save. He knows it too. He's a free agent come the summer. He's just put a few bob on the transfer fee. Beckham. Staring it in. There's Rooney. Rushtu out to confront him. And now having to scamper back. Nicky Butt. Clearly obstructed by Bashter. Free kick to England. Step up David Beckham. It's a careless moment from Bashter. One he might yet regret. Rushtu organising his defensive wall. There are four in it there. Quite often that means nothing to Beckham. He can put defenders wherever they like with his accuracy. That's the build-up. Let's see if now he can deliver. Vassell facing himself just in front of that defensive wall. Here is Beckham. Just about kept it out, Rushtu. More defiance, more heroics from the Turkey goalkeeper. Beckham now with the corner. Rushtu lost it there for a moment. And the Turkish defence were all over the place as it finally ricochets wide. Oof. No wonder there's a sigh of relief from Rushtu. He seemed to lose the flight of that. Started to go for it there. Then went Campbell and Vassell and then Rooney. And it finally went behind off Rio Ferdinand. It remains goalless. Rooney almost behind the line there. Getting it back into the belly. And somehow, Turkey survived. He was outnumbered. Nihat with Ilhan. Tugay was nonchalantly distracting off there to Fatih. Here's Umit Dybala. Fatih. Only Ilhan in the middle. Time for Neville and Ferdinand to sort out that little difficulty. Away comes Ferdinand. Beckham forced onto the back foot. That was a rather risky pass to his goalkeeper. Nihat. But England have possession again through Steven Gerrard as we approach the last 15 minutes. Vassell. Scholes has gone up there with it now, and Rooney as well. Still Vassell! And it's that man, Rushtu again. Goodness me, he's pulled off some stops tonight. Excellent work from Vassell. He's just seen that opening on the near post, but couldn't quite guide it in. Beckham floating it over. Rushtu has stayed at home. Now Scholes. Beckham to Bridge. He's dug it in. Oh, Ferdinand. Rushtu again. Vassell. At last, England finally break through. Darius Vassell. And for once, there was nothing that Rushtu could do. Well, they say he lacks passion, Sven-Goran Eriksson, but I'll tell you what, he enjoyed that moment.
England's first
Rachel told it in. Ferdinand kicked it round the back. And although Rushtu defied him. He couldn't keep out the follow-up from HighlightsSBS. It's been a long time coming, but now with just under 15 minutes left, England lead Turkey by a goal to nil. And there's the passion that so many are calling for from the England coach. It could be a priceless goal. Vassell, the hero for England, having come on for the injured Michael Owen. Now we'll see what the Turkish team are made of. Can they respond here? Fatih. Nihat. Oh, James is a long way off his line. Almost lost their concentration at the back then, England. Didn't matter in the end. But he was some way out of goal, David James. Eriksen's team have the lead. But can they hold on to it? Bullet. Here's Emre. Then Hakan Şükür. Ogun. Emre. Hakan Şükür wanting it played into the middle. Still Emre hoping to dance his way through. It's Ogun now on the overlap. Chance. Oh, what a stop from David James. Nihat header. And he clawed it away from underneath that crossbar. That is a fantastic save from the England goalkeeper. That was heading in. Well, his athleticism saved the day for England. Kieran Dyer is coming on for Rooney. And just listen to the acknowledgement from the crowd for Rooney's performance tonight. All around me, people are standing up to applaud him. 17 years of age, what a future he has ahead of him. Just a hint of a smile. He would have relished every moment of it. And the gamble, you would have to say, paid off. Vassell. Now Kieran Dyer, who I'm sure will have considered himself unlucky to have been left out tonight. Certainly didn't do too badly at the weekend, and he's done very well here. Lost his footing. Penalty. The Turks complaining bitterly, but Kieran Dyer has earned a penalty kick here right at the last and given England a wonderful chance to secure their victory. It was Ogun who got himself into all kinds of trouble. He did lose his balance there, Kieran Dyer would have to say.
Number 4, Steven Gerrard.
Was he held back in any way? I'm not so sure. Maybe there, but he had already got to ground. But the England fans here can relax a little more. If Beckham can guide home this kick. England's captain. Captain, fantastic! Scenes now of wild celebrations around the Stadium of Light. And surely now, England have won this crucial fixture. David Beckham, yet again, their inspiration. Meantime, one or two fans have run onto the pitch, and I saw Alpay lashing out with his boot at one of them. Oh, it was a beautifully taken kick. You could not be much more accurate than that. No chance for Rushdu. Well, those foolish fans are now off the field, and we can play out the last couple of minutes or so. Neville and Beckham celebrating the goal. A few angry words being exchanged there with Umit Davala. Beckham having his say, but most importantly, most significantly, he's had his say with his right foot. Here's Umit Davala. Nihat. I think overall they've had very few genuine opportunities, Turkey. As Tugay fends off Scholes. So they can't really complain at the result. Scholes diving in then, so did Gerrard, who's been named incidentally England's man of the match. Hakan Suker got goal side of Ferdinand, but covering him was Sol Campbell. But England very nearly caught out then. Here's Tugay. Couldn't fire it through, and England now have a numerical advantage. But far more importantly, they have the 3 points. It's a magnificent boost for their European Championship qualifying campaign. 3 points for Sven-Goran Eriksson's team. Vassell with the first goal and Beckham with the second, from the penalty spot laid on. Again, it's a night to savour for England. Glory in the Stadium of Light, with victory over Turkey in Group 7 by 2-0.
And England now lead Group 7, 1 point ahead of Turkey at the halfway point of the qualifiers. England's next game, incidentally, on June the 11th.